Hi, my name is Fabian Verkale, the developer of DrawTweet. I'm going to give you a quick overview of what DrawTweet is and then demonstrate to you its features. DrawTweet is a drawing application which lets you quickly share your creations in a real-time notification system called Twitter. This allows users to take advantage of the social network's rapid ability of keeping in touch with friends. Twitter lets you write a message with 140 characters or less. DrawTweet not only lets you create images, but also lets you view other people's creations in a rich formatted image gallery. Apart from Twitter's value in sharing information with your friends, it is also an extremely powerful real-time search engine. Unlike Google, Twitter search will let you know what is happening at this moment relating to your favorite topic. Let's take the topic of bamboo tablet as an example. When I type bamboo tablet and I search it through Twitter, you'll see that there's a conversation already going on about the bamboo tablet. 5 hours ago, someone made a comment about bamboo tablet, and so forth. People help make Twitter search more relevant for users by using hashtags. There are keywords which are included in their messages with a hash in front of them. That way, if you're interested in a topic, you can simply keep an eye on that keyword. DrawTweet takes advantage of Twitter in this way, and you can keep up to date with what other people are drawing using their tablets. Let's take now a look at DrawTweet. DrawTweet comes with a limited set of tools for drawing and is designed in such a way that it can be used for basic use or for those with more skills. DrawTweet has three main areas: the drawing area, the drawing tools, and the sidebar gallery. The tools and options you have to your disposal are the following: reset, undo, a color picker with hue and saturation and contrast, a brush tool, an eraser tool, size of the brush, opacity, and softness. Now I'll demonstrate how I draw an image using DrawTweet. Now that you've seen a demonstration of how to draw a picture in DrawTweet, I will show the act of sending and logging in. So the first thing we do is draw a simple image, maybe just a couple of lines. It doesn't matter, it's just for this demonstration. And then we click send, and you see a login screen where you type in your login details. It sends the image, and success! Your drawing has been successfully uploaded to the TweetPic service and been tweeted. Every user on Twitter has their own account feed. This is the account feed for the testing account that I use in DrawTweet. Whenever I send an image, it shows up in this feed. If I scroll down, you'll see that each time I sent the image, it tweeted the message, "I just drew a picture with DrawTweet," and a link to the image. Remember earlier I talked about hashtags. This is where it applies again. I use the term DrawTweet. If I go to the Twitter search and I type DrawTweet, you will see all of the people, in this case only me, that has drawn an image using the DrawTweet application. Now, keeping that in mind, if we go back to the DrawTweet application, this is essentially search results, formatted in such a way that it is visual. You see the images. Because Twitter can only store text and acts as a form of notification, We have to store the drawing on a separate service. In this case, we use TweetPic. TweetPic is a service specifically dedicated for users who want to share images on Twitter. So if I had to click on one of these images, for example this one, you will see the TweetPic service loading and my image. If I click on my user account, you will see all my drawings that I've drawn using DrawTweet. If I scroll up and I select my username, we are taken back to my feed where you see my images, and you can do the same thing by clicking on these links, which takes you back to TweetPic. This is essentially the purpose for DrawTweet. Thank you for your time, and I hope you enjoyed my demonstration of DrawTweet. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me.